Just type that program. Second model. Yeah. Can you increase the size? Text size. Format. Go to format. Format. Font. Yeah. Bold. Select bold here. Yeah. Good. Yeah. You have to text for text and Y. Why did you write intern in?
So data type.
Huh? Here you have written intex in from into Y, right?
Yes, sir.
Why did you write intern in? Intern Y. Mandatory. Can I write X and X1, Y1?
We can write X1
Okay. Guys, is it correct this program? Yeah, very good. Very good. See, now I will show you how to write that program. Correct only, that is correct only. Not required variables here, guys. X and Y is not required. No need to write the X and Y there. Okay, na? See, yeah, guys. See, now I want to write. Here I want to write, guys. See what I'm writing. See, here main function I have taken. Here parameterized we have to take. Parameterized void int x int comma int y. Int x comma int y. When it is int x comma int y, we should not don't read again. Don't declare again int x and int y. Already x and y you declared. X and y you declared. No need to declare x and y. Just to declare z. Just declare z. Don't enter these x and y values also. Don't read from the user. Don't read from the user. From here you need to pass. From here you have to pass. If I pass directly 10 and 20, what will happen, guys? If I pass 10 and 20, first these 20 values stored in y, right to left, right, or 10 values stored in x. First 10 values stored in x, first 20 values stored in y, and next y value, this value stored in z. Now z you declare z equals to x plus y. Addition is that value will be printed. Okay, clear this? Okay. Now instead of passing directly 10 and 20, take another parameters. Now I am taking integer a and b values. I am taking a and b. If I give 10 and 20 directly, output is 30. I don't want the 30 directly. I want the values from the user a and b. I have declared a and b. Read a and b values. If I give 10 and 20 direct output is 30, I don't want 30. I want dynamic. Means I want to read the values from the keyboard. Then what I write here, guys? You need to declare the a and b values. Printf enter a and b or x and y. Here same variables you can take x and y. Here also we can take x and y. I want to show the difference. That's why I have taken enter a and b values. Okay, how to enter a and b values? You know this. Scanf of read two values, percent id, right, and address of a and address of b. Here we have to take address of a and address of b. Now add a and b values. Adding a and b. A value you are passing to here, b value you are passing to here, then additional value will be printed. If I execute once, it is showing error. Okay, what is error? Function should return type. Sorry, function parameter is required. Sorry, prototype. How to declare void add of? If I write void add of, this is error. Why? Because it is a parameterized. It is a parameterized again. Sorry, past 1 and 30. Void add of. Compile. Void main of enter a and b, add a and b and 12 and 13. 25. Guys, it will show error type declaration, but it is not showing. Actual parameters is required, guys. Int x and int y. Int and int y is required. Variables names are not variables names are not required. X1 y1 or x2 y2 not required. 12 and 13. If I give 12 and 13, then output is 25. 12 and 20. Okay. See here, variables are not required. Variables are not required. This is a exact declaration. Void add of int x into y. Just int of int you have to write. This is a second model. This is second model. Okay. Write this model. Second one. Second model, guys. This second model. We will write third model. Third model. Third model, guys. Finish now. If it finish, third model. Yeah, guys. Third model. How to write third model? See. Third model. Same main function I have to take. Main function, guys. Main function and void add function. Guys, see void add I am taking. Why am I taking add? I will change that. See, take x and y and z. Now I have taken x and y and z. Read x and y values. How to read x and y values? You know this. Enter x and y. You need to read two values. Enter two values and y values. Read x and y values. How to read x and y values? Take scanf statement. Already goes to it goes where return z. No, I have written z. Here I am not reading. I am returning means sending this value to other function. Sending this value to okay. What including this again this control goes to execution. If there are any other function, we have to read the statement. Every result, what the result any value to other we're to top function. Not seeing any value. Only goes one goes there. If the return that will called whenever it is written, we should not provide it. We write about we have to write it. Maybe function is returning Is good what flow today. Okay, if it's returning, then you have to write double. If it's returning character, you have to write a character. Now, whenever you're calling that is return value when someone should receive, call error. You should not call directly. Calling error, it looks like this: S equals to dot. If I write S equals to dot, this that value stored in S. Okay, if you did not write anything, that value won't be stored. That value won't be stored. You want to store in somewhere. I have taken S. I have taken S. Example int S. S equals to add of print that S. Okay, how to print that S? I want to print S. Now I want to print S. Addition is what? Percentile d comma S. Get ch close. Guys, see, get ch close. If it is an integer returning function, prototype is optional. Prototype is optional. No need to write a prototype. Directly it will execute. 12 and 13. See, 12 and 13. Addition is 25. Example, if I take floats. Example, if I take float. Guys, see. Now I am writing float value. Now I am returning z. Guys, see. If I declare f and if it is f, now what value it is returning? Now it is returning float. Now it is returning float. If it is a float returning, see guys, error it is. It is error. Function prototype is this declaration. When it is an integer return type, when it is an integer return type, this function prototype is optional. Prototype is optional, right? 12 and 13. If I give 12 and 13, we get some value 25. See this. Understood, guys? If it is a return type is integer, if it is a return type is integer, prototype is optional. Prototype is optional. This is what integer return function. This is integer return function. Integer return function. If it is integer return function, prototype is optional. Prototype is optional. Otherwise, it's error. Okay? Yeah. Now, see, now Z value is how much? Z value will be printed. Prototype is not required. Prototype is not required. 14 and 15. Now 29 is the answer. Okay? Yeah. Here, how many steps I have written, guys? This is a one step. This is a one step, guys. This is a second step, and this is third step. Instead of writing these three steps, one step. Addition is percentile S. What is S? S is directly we can write. Now, what I did previously, I stored in one variable. I stored in one variable that value printed. Okay, without storing directly we can print. How to print? Addition is directly we can write. Addition is, guys, see, addition is percentile d directly add off. What is the difference? F1 and this one. See, I stored in S. I stored this value in S. I stored this value in S. S value I printed. I did not store any variable. Directly I printed. This is valid. Directly, don't call like this. If I call, we are not storing in any variable. We are not storing in any variable. We are not printing. That is not valid. Okay, it's a valid, but no use if you call directly. Whenever it is returning, store in one variable or directly print it. Guys, understood? Store in one variable or print it. You get something directly. If you print also, we get answer. If you store off, we can use somewhere. Okay, see this answer is, if I write also, this is valid 516, then answer is 11. Guys, write this third model. Fourth model you have to write this third model, guys. In these three steps, instead of writing three steps, we can write only one step, that is addition is percentile add off. That value will directly send to this in this location. Right, guys. Fourth model you have to write. Yeah, guys, we will write fourth model. Fourth model, we will write. Yeah, Prithvi, is it okay for you? Fourth model. Lohit. Yeah, fourth model. We will write fourth model. Lohit. Prithvi, write a fourth model.
Sir, I don't have a compiler.
Not required. Okay. Write in notepad.
I'll tell.
Hmm?
I'll let you write it, sir.
Okay, I will write. No problem. See this. If it is written type, tell me what you have to write. Prithvi, tell me what you have to write. Here, what you have to take here? Int x comma int y.
Int y.
Okay. This is xy also not required. Z, take z. Don't read x and y values here. Don't read x and y. Directly z I have taken. Z equals to x plus y, written z. Okay. Here how to call the value. Directly we can pass, take a and b and pass to directly that function. Take a and b, enter a and b values. How to enter a and b values? See, now I want to write enter a comma b values. Enter a comma b values. Scanf, percent id, address of a and address of b, address of a and address of b, and addition is, this statement is correct. What do you have to change? Prithvi.
No, sir.
What do you have to change?
Add of a comma b.
Very good. Add of a comma b. You are reading a and b, a and b values you are passing to here. A value stored in x, b value stored in y. These parameters are called formal arguments. These parameters are called formal argument. This is called formal argument. These are called actual parameter. Actual arguments are actual parameters. Okay. These are called actual parameters. Actual parameters. Actual parameters are copies of formal parameters. See, actual parameter. We are passing this. Okay, actual parameters are always values. Formal arguments are always variable. Formal arguments are variables. These are values. Okay, formal arguments are copies of parameters. Copies of actual parameter. This is also copies of actual parameter. Yeah, see. Now once execute, directly enter A and B values 15 and 25. That is 40. See this. Right, guys. Fourth model. With the return values and with arguments. Okay, guys. Now I will give you some questions. Okay, write in two or three models. Okay, I'll tell you which models I have to write. Okay, see, I will give you some questions.